Atrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Acheran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologist before the Tyranids completely
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Tyranid, burrowing class, apex size.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Stay vigilant.
Band together! No Trigon will slay us this day! Loathsome burning spot! Preparing disciplinary report.
Speed up and stay close. Rupture!
Conserve ammunition. The Trigon is not our objective.
Indeed, Meridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Speed up and stay close. Commencing Auspex scan. Auspex tagged a burrowing Tyranid. Grabbing it down.
Calibrate your aim, runner.
Fresh magazine in.
Watch for the tunnel!
We hold advantageous terrain. Iron Hero online.
Auspex tagged the rules.
Change position. Maintain formation.
alters its approach vector.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers. Rally at the lift platform.
I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magos Galio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This location may prove easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions. Xenos Bioforce.
Flight of jets arrived.
Now to the lift. Detecting my static mine. Our visual on a Trigon. For the Emperor!
Enhanced tactic ready.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Galio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust tech priests.
A suggestion: abandon Galio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull.
Servo skull is compromised. Maintain focus on the mission.
Throwing frag grenade! Destroy the spawn mine! Specs deep scan ready. Clear a blast radius. Coordinates away.
If the Trigon desires battle, we will unleash war.
Formulating Trigon kill chain tactics.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
You are born with a redundant system critical manual.
Operation jeopardized.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Procure melter charges and affix them to the Tyranid burrows.
Department and Minotaur will be notified.
Melter charge source, brothers.
Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos' presence.
Toxins. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. No, brother.
Annihilate Tyranid rally points. One more Tyranid cabin lies in smoldering ruins.
Swapping back.
Enemy egress inert.
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective.
Okay.
Stay confident.
Inside the facility, you'll
Maybe
find
spawn them
Metrian
there,
cowering in her
put them
data
in spawn
enclave.
behind me. You already reported.
Good friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Miguel, that I must drag you back into the light.
We made our Primarch proud. Rally to
See,
me,
you
brothers.
just changed more stuff.
No telling what surprises await.
Hacker. This guy. Just hacking as I speak.
Behold the truth of my thoughts. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your lumens.
Establish perimeter around console. Commencing signal disruption.
Yes, you nerf me all you want. Nerf me more, man. Put my DPS at 0.1. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna have fun.
Disruption successful, brothers.
Secure that console uplink.
Don't try to justify anything, dude.
Improvised objective. Locate power cell for the generator. Power cell identified. The generator needs power!
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
Fucking
As my
hacker.
theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6
Enemy
was
spawn.
a waste of computational
DPS
resources and one perfectly good rocks. Surrender
the
now,
other one there
and
that
perhaps
popped.
leniency can be granted.
Yeah, that one I'm not sure
After
that
the
is. It's a
might
bunch of
grows, of
fucking
course.
numbers.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall
Connect your
die
PlayStation to a
here.
PC. It is connected to a
In
PC.
the dark.
I must retreat momentarily.
Must be. If you're not doing it, they're just gonna look it up and you'll be good.
Resume console
And if
disruption
you're
at
active
once.
and to clear your stuff, you won't lose anything. All your characters and shit. But if you do hack, you'll lose everything though.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium
I'm gonna
has
investigate
left.
it. Just the accuser.
Terminal connection offline. Console is secure.
Return to Metrian's containment unit.
Yeah,
See
go
Metrian.
on.
The more
And
you
everything just
thrash,
pop up.
the deeper
Bro,
you set
I'm not
up.
slick at all. Yeah. You just made that spawn. But that spawn's not classic.
These tendrils of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools.
Science, Metrian. Meridian,
Too good.
confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
All specs ready to scan.
Good salary. Sorry, I never brag usually.
Vagos Biologist is in Meridian's possession.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Man.
Pathetic Tyranid abomination. Picking up extra rounds. Battle, brother. All specs engaged.
Friendly fire. Astartes is dead.
That's how you die for the Empire.
Fire, brother.
Ready for next encounter.
Through one last maelstrom we go.
Evacuation point ahead.
Melter-bomb ready. Equipment there.
Ammunition restocked. Team praise administered.
Auspex deep scan ready.
Losing accuracy.
Moment, brothers. Location mark, equipment marked. Planting melter bomb. Slick stalks the battle.
I'm just started, dude. You made bomb appeared in your inventory, you were empty.
Specialized bio.
Okay.
Equipment there.
Reloading ammunition.
Squad, rally on my signal. Picking up extra rounds.
I cannot land with that borrowing abomination lurking about.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities.
When it dies, we dodge!
Xenos tower identified. Acquire a multi-charge.
Burn the flesh from the seals!
Resupply.
Deploying hyperlethal tactics to classify Tyranid presence.
Specs prime. Xenos assault.
It wants to get the drop on us!
Scanning. Casualty reported. Remain resolute and focused. Breathe. Fight strong.
When it dies, we dodge!
Trigon kill confirmed. Icon quite the odds.
Magos, how well did you know Metrian?
We know Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now.